Hello, all. I just kind of want to talk about this colorism debate. Um, I am a lighter skinned person, and I know everybody wants to take issue with the lighter skinned person who's talking about colorism. And I'm also probably going to get issue on the fact that I just call myself a lighter skinned person. The light doesn't do me justice. I am a lighter skinned person. Um, Okay, so what I want to talk about with colorism is the fact that um, it, I always kind of knew about colorism. I guess I just didn't know the name for it. How colorism have really affected me is actually the opposite of how it has affected the darker skinned people. But I'm not even here to talk about light skin. That's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is the fact that in my generation and in my family, majority of everybody is mostly actually dark skin. And I mean dark skin. Um, I have a few brown skinned people in my family. But in my immediate family, literally the only light skinned people in my family are me and my middle older brother. And I will say that me personally, I would tend to flock towards the darker skinned people as far as who I'm attracted to. I tend to be attracted to the darker skinned guys. My brother actually, usually he's attracted to the brown, to the darker skin females. So there's some truth to us being more attracted to darker and the darker being more attracted to the lighter. I think because that's mostly what I see. Now with the colorism exists. It damn sure does. It exists. And I am not one of those people who has not seen it or is going to pretend like it don't exist. Oh, it exists. My entire family, as I've already said, is like mostly darker skin. My aunts, I see them as so beautiful. They have clear, dark brown, beautiful skin, perfect cheekbones. I mean, I just think the darker skinned women are the most beautiful women in the world. That's just how I feel. And we got to also remember when we're downgrading darker skin women and we're darker skin and we're also men saying, oh, I would never date a dark skinned girl with 4C hair or dark skinned girl with not quote unquote good and bad hair. You need to remember that your ass is black and that your mom had to be black as hell too for you to be black as hell, or your dad. You guys need to get it together and stop judging women on the color of their skin. You got to remember who came here first. The dark skinned people were here first. Light skin came after. Light skin came because of the rape of our dark skinned women. And for you guys to go on here and sit here and degrade dark skinned women who gave all of us life, you guys need to get it together. My favorite artist in the world, when I heard what he said, Chris Brown said, that offended me to no end, and I literally fell out. I've been on Chris Brown since I was 22 years old. I even pretend with my kids and be like, yeah, that's your real dad. That's your real dad. And I'm done with Chris Brown. Like I said, people want to act like it don't affect light-skinned people or light-skinned people feeling some kind of way. This is my light-skinned people feeling this kind of way. My grandpa was full-blooded Irish, but he's dark as you can imagine. My grandma was a lighter-skinned Indian black woman. But the McPherson side of my family are darker skinned people. I come from darker skinned people. God only knows how I got light skin. I don't understand it. But like I said, people will probably say, no, you're not light skinned. Yeah, I am. I'm light skinned. Here's better lighting. I am light skinned. So, I do want to say to you guys need to remember who your mom and who your dad is. You guys need to stop degrading women because of their color. You need to quit always choosing the light skinned racially ambiguous woman. You guys need to look at yourselves and stop self-hating yourself and brushing it off on light darker skinned women. It's ridiculous. It's hurtful, and it's ridiculous and ignorant. You guys, we got enough people coming at us. Everyone in the damn world hates black people. Everyone. Everywhere across the world, we're the most hated people of the world. Why would you choose to go with someone out of your own race, which is fine? You are entitled to your preference. I'm entitled to my preference. We're all entitled to our preference. But why would you choose to go outside of your race and then degrade your own race? You can pick a racially ambiguous woman, or be with a lighter skinned woman, mixed woman, Latino woman, Mexican woman, whatever, that's fine. But please remember where you came from. Don't put down black women or darker skinned women. That's not right. That's not cool. We got enough people doing that as it is. Why do we need our own black brothers doing it to us too? You remember where you came from. Remember that, please.